So, hi everyone. This is your match week 8 Premier League predictions here on Always Wolves Fan TV and podcast, brought to you in association with the fantastic football bingo app Match Bingo. More about that later in the show. I'm joined by my co-presenter for Premier League predictions.
Co-presenter?
Yeah, the producer, Emma. I have to say your hair is looking wonderful.
It's a bit short, I think.
No, I like it. You had it cut yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's the same as I always have.
If you're listening to this on the podcast, you can go and see Emma's hair actually on the YouTube channel. But it's a very nice blonde bob. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's fair to say.
Fair to say, yeah. So we're going to be covering off, first of all, we're recording this today because I've got a meeting over in Wolverhampton this afternoon. So it's pre-recorded. For those of you that love to join in live, make sure you leave your full list of score predictions, not one at a time, in because otherwise it makes it like millions of comments. For all your score predictions in the comment section below, smash a like on the video. And if you like this sort of stuff, hit the subscribe button because we've got loads of content coming up around the Sunderland game. We're going to get onto that. And we have got a little Q&A with Emma at the end because we have got some questions that have been sent in by some of the fans, Emma's fans around the world. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm not sure
We're not
Ralphie is.
I know we're not going to. We're not going to do it. Cheers.
Chink.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
So
we're not drinking beer or anything. It is tea.
Yeah, it's definitely tea. No whiskey in there. Right then. So the results of week 7.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, bum. And we scored really well. Emma scored a total of 9 points.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And I scored a total of 9 points. It was a draw, and we scored a load better.
That'd be a winning score in most weeks.
It would. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outcomes correct. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outcomes correct. But we both got 2 bob on. I got Leeds 1, Tottenham bob on. You got Arsenal 2, West Ham bob on. And we both got Villa 2, Burnley 1 bob on. So it meant we got 9 points each. That means that you've got a running total after 7 weeks of 41 points. And I've got a running total of 45 points. Can't believe I'm in the lead.
You never know. Maybe this year will be your year.
Well, you've got the Premier League trophy, which is a little tiny cup.
I was really disappointed. It wasn't just chocolate.
Yeah, that would, yeah. And you've 41 to 45, and you've won 2 weeks, but I've won 4 weeks. So if it's a tie at the end, the weeks come into it, you see, for a decide. It's like goal difference. So, yeah, well, let us know how many points you got last week in your predictions. It's time now to go into the match bingo score predictions.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop. First of all, it's them crazy trees with their crazy chairman taking on Chelsea.
He's a bit. They love him though, don't they? At Forest, Marianaki.
I'm not sure whether they'll love him if they keep not winning, because like he made the decision to get rid of Nuno. Nuno's gone to West Ham now, and they've got in the Postecoglou. And they're even talking about replacing him with Sean Dyche now. I mean, come on. Crikey. I did say to Wolfie from Forest Fan TV, I said when Nuno went, you watch what happens now. I've seen this story. I've read this book. And I'll send in the odd message going with the, oh dear, he's not replying.
He's not replying.
He's not replying.
Is he totally blanking you?
Yeah, I don't think he likes it.
He's in a deep, dark place.
He's in a deep, dark place. I'm thinking he is, because he was happy with Popsicle and Nuno going on. I said, you watch what happens. Anyway, they're at home. They're playing Chelsea.
Yeah. So I've got Postecoglou's already looking at the boot. And I don't think this game is going to help his cause. Chelsea beat Liverpool, and I think they'll be flying high even after the international break. So I've gone Forest 1, Chelsea 2, but it wouldn't surprise me if Chelsea got a couple more.
Okay, well, I think the popsicle's melting very, very fast. I don't think he's ice cool as like he pretends to be. I think
He'll be glad when the winter comes in.
I think he's feeling the heat. I'm going with the Tricky Trees 0, Chelsea 3. Next up, it's those pesky Seagulls, Brighton against the Toon of Newcastle.
Bird Derby.
Is it a bird derby?
Magpies?
Oh, of course, the Magpies, the Seagulls versus the Magpies. The Seagulls who basically love soaring around and pecking
Stealing
us
chips.
and stealing chips against the Magpies that like stealing shiny things.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
roadkill.
But you always salute the Magpies, don't you? Morning, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife and family if you see one for luck?
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't think either looked fantastic against the Wolves. But they are two good teams. I'm actually gone for a draw. I've gone 1 apiece.
1 apiece. Interesting, because that is exactly the score that I've gone through. The Seagulls against the Magpies.
Ralphie. Hello, Ralphie.
A 1-1 draw.
No, he doesn't want to come on screen. He's just pushing me out the way, his little Ralphie.
That brings us on to the Clarets of Burnley against Leeds. What's Leeds' nickname?
The Whites, isn't it?
The Lily. No, no. I don't know. Is it the Whites? It's a bit boring nickname if it's the Whites, isn't it? I mean, the Clarets is kind of like okay.
I don't know. Tell us in the comments what's Leeds' nickname.
Yeah, or Leeds. I don't know. Anyway, Burnley against Leeds, two of the promoted clubs who were doing very well, better than us.
Yeah, Burnley are decent at home.
Well, they had a great record, didn't they?
Yeah.
They only lost that record very late on to Liverpool because they were unbeaten in over a year at home.
Yeah,
at Turf Moor.
I do think they might pick this, but in the end, I've gone for another draw. I've gone for another 1-1.
Another 1-1 draw.
Yeah.
Interesting, because I have also gone for a 1-1 draw.
Oh, have you?
Have you? Yeah.
When you were going down your list, you thought 1-1 draw, 1-1 draw. I've got a few draws.
Well, I've got a 1-1 draw as well. Okay, so talking about birds,
we've got Eagles.
The Eagles of Crystal Palace against those little cherries of Bournemouth, who are having a fantastic. Both teams are having a great start to the season, aren't they?
They are, yeah. And I'm going to be really, really boring.
Yeah.
I've gone for another draw.
You haven't. You gone for another draw?
Yeah, I've gone 2 apiece this time. I've mixed it up. I didn't go 1-1 again.
You mixed it up and went with 2 apiece.
Yeah. But I do think Palace might edge it at home. They really are flying. But I don't know. I've just gone draw.
Draw. Well, you'll be glad to know that I haven't gone for a draw. I think Palace are great at home. I think they'll probably nick it. I've gone with a 2-1 to the Palace. Yeah. Next up, it's those citizens of Manchester against the Toffees of Everton.
Okay.
City have started to a bit of form.
Well, Everton are much improved this season, but I still think they're going to struggle away at City. And of course, they'll be without Jack Grealish, won't they? Because it's his parent club.
Of course, I guess that's correct.
Yep. So I've gone City 3, Everton 0.
I can't believe this. I've gone with City 3, Everton 0 too.
You've been copying.
No, I have not. But that's 3 out of
the list.
Hold on, don't start looking over my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out the 3 out the first 5. We've gone the same score. Okay, well that brings us.
Yeah, we'll both get no points. That's how it works.
Yeah, that brings us on to Sunderland, the Black Cats against the Wolves, the Wolf Pack, Wolverhampton Wanderers, of which we are going to that.
Of course we are.
Sensational Stan is coming along.
I've actually gone with my heart on this one rather than my head, which is unusual because I normally just go with my head. And I've actually gone for a Wolves win. Now, the Stadium of Light is going to be a really, really tough place to go. But we have seen some grit and determination from this Wolves team of late.
Yeah.
I'm just a bit concerned about how the international break will have affected us, because there's a lot that have done some serious miles.
Yeah.
I mean, Gomez and Andre and Wang have been in South Korea, and that's a good distance.
Yeah. But they probably do have nice, comfortable seats on planes.
Yeah, I know, but you're still not as rested, are you?
Well,
And
some of these planes you can
it
sleep.
also might affect Pereira's decision as to who he plays, which is another concern. But I've gone Sunderland 1, Wolves 2.
Sunderland 1, Wolves 2. Now, Sunderland, they're a hyper at the moment. Back in the Premier League, their fans are just absolutely on it. Bit like Wolves when we went promoted. They're enjoying the fact that they're in the top flight. They've had a great start to the season. It's going to be very noisy because they're absolutely buzzing with being back in the Premier League. It's going to be an intimidating atmosphere, and they've got to deal with that, Wolves.
And if you go in, don't forget you can't take anything into the stadium. No power banks, no vapes, and your coins get donated to charity.
It's crazy. But if you're a Sunderland fan, you don't have any of those checks. I mean, like if you're out all day and you've got a phone and you want to charge your phone up
and a digital ticket,
and
how many people are going to have that problem?
I know.
That they've travelled all the way to Sunderland.
Yeah.
Their phone's died and they've got a digital ticket because it's all digital.
Yeah, and they ain't got a power. They can't use their power.
They can't use a power bank.
I don't know. I think it's a bit overkill. I think for some reason, like Newcastle, Sunderland have got this dispensation, so we're not pitch side, and they've had incidents in the past with people throwing things down onto the supporters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you'd throw your power bank. Do you know what I mean? I don't. Why would you throw your power bank?
I don't know.
It seems anyway. Not happy about that, Sunderland. But I've gone for you'll have to wait until the match preview tomorrow for my prediction, of course.
I was waiting for you to say. I forgot that.
The final game on the Saturday is the 5:30 kickoff. It's the cottage cheese as cottagers at Fulham against those Gunners of Arsenal. London derby, of which there are many. What are you thinking?
Well, Fulham have had a bit of a dip. They've lost to Villa and to Bournemouth. Both were away games and this is at home. But I just think Arsenal are just way too strong for Fulham.
Yeah.
I know it's a London derby and that might come into it a bit. But
there's loads of them, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, how many London derbies does one person?
I'll get sick of going to London.
There's hundreds of them. If you live in London, you've got plenty of local games. I thought about all the people from Sunderland and Newcastle that have to travel down to London. I mean, we have to do it, but at least we're in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Newcastle and Sunderland are probably our biggest treks, aren't they?
Yeah, and imagine their treks.
And Palace. Palace is a nightmare.
Palace is a nightmare to get to.
Yeah, so I've gone Fulham 1, Arsenal 2.
You've gone Fulham 1, Arsenal 2.
I think I said that already.
And I've gone Fulham 1, Arsenal 2. So out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, we've actually gone the same with 4. Mad. How mad's that? Listen,
he probably copied.
Listen. We are now going to be moving on to the interval before we get onto the Sunday, and that is the match bingo. I just want to put that on screen for you there. So this match bingo at the moment, if you use code ALWAYS, you can be in for to win £250 in prizes on any game, really. But obviously, I'm going to see. Oh, where did that come?
Ralph?
I'm sorry, Ralph. Basically, there's £250 in prizes on many games to be won. You can play instant games, or you can play the Sunderland Wolves game. You got to if you put a deposit of £10 in, you get 100% bonus. Must be 18, UK resident. Please gamble responsibly. The QR code is on the screen that you can scan. It's also the links in the description on YouTube and podcast. And the hostess with the mostess is now going to do our match bingo entries.
Okay, so Oh, I think it's gone black. There we go.
There we go.
Let's
Yeah,
back.
you.
Okay, so we've got our Match Bingo app open. If you look at the bottom, there's a little star that says games, and I'm going to click on that. And I'm just going to scroll through and find the Wolves game because we're gonna go with the Wolves game.
I wish we could do a way of putting this on screen exactly while we do it. If someone knows how to do that whilst we've got a mobile phone here
It's not doing it. It's doing it with
with the stream.
with that works with the software that you've
Someone
got
knows
for
how
this.
we can do that and we can put it on screen so you can see what Emma's phone whilst mirror it on screen whilst we're doing it during the
Wolves.
Well, Wolves are going to be on there, aren't they? Well, that's good. Hold on, all today, tomorrow. Well, where is Wolves? It will be on there somewhere, won't it? Anyway, we'll do a different game.
Shall we do an instant win and I'll find it later?
Yeah, well, it's on there somewhere.
Match Bingo. Is it that one now?
Yeah. We're going to do an instant win game.
So it's bin goals.
Sure, it's like this for us. Bin goals. And we're having one.
Okay. Confirm purchase. Current price is £50.
On this one. These are the instant wins. And then you get your view card.
And then we have to wait for it to start.
We want to still see the card though, can't we?
Yeah. And it's different teams. And basically they pick one is Tuesday the 3rd of October 2023. And it's basically you get a load of teams on your bingo card. And it says the goals came in on that day for each team. Your team gets ticked off.
Yeah, it's quite clever actually. We've got some friends.
Game on. Game on.
Oh, the game's on. Look. So look, the goals come in like this. You see. So when one gets matched, as it runs, your cards go. So look, there's the we've already got 3. Oops. So we've already got 3. So it runs. We'll run this through as we do the rest of the things. So
I'll keep my eye on it.
We'll keep the eye on it. So we're doing one of them live.
Leighton Orient have just scored. Sorry, I've distracted.
Okay. So let's go on to the Sunday games, Emma. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Aston Villa.
This could go either way. But I think Spurs are a different animal under Thomas Frank. I've gone for home advantage. So I've gone Spurs 2, Villa 1.
Spurs 2, Villa 1. Spurs 2, Villa 1. I've gone with a Tottenham Hotspur 2, Aston Villa 2.
Have you got another draw? Another draw?
Yeah, well, that's only equal to the amount of draws that you've had so far. So, you know. Next up, we have got Liverpool against Manchester United. This is always a feisty one, isn't it, this?
Yeah, and Liverpool have lost 3 games on the trot, which is not like them at all, is it?
They do that though, Liverpool. Remember when they went on that long unbeaten run at Anfield and then they lost 3 in a row?
Yeah. Liverpool, I think it was more than that, wasn't it?
I don't know, but they have a tendency to do that.
Or was it they didn't win for quite a lot of games?
Might have been that as well.
But I think they've had the international break.
I think Liverpool have been in a false position, really, because they've scored so many late goals.
Yeah.
So, like, they could have been...
But don't you think that's what you need to win titles? Is that determination right to the very...
But it's irony is that they've been conceding late goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit of swings around, a bit of karma coming here, yeah.
Anyway, I think the international break will give them a bit of a reset, and I've gone Liverpool 3, Manchester United 1.
Okay, so you've gone with a Liverpool 3, Manchester United 1. I also think that Liverpool will get back to winning ways at Anfield. Man United always step up against Liverpool, so I've gone with a 2-1 victory to Liverpool. That brings us to Nuno's West Ham United against those busy bees of Brentford, I was thinking they were going to be, I mean, they aren't miles away from us, Brentford, and I think they will succumb ultimately. They're the specialists of the long throw.
Yeah. I mean, they have surprised me this season. I thought they might struggle, but I think they've got more of a team about them.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they're doing so well. It's
At
all
the
about
moment.
that team spirit. More so than West Ham, probably. But West Ham is still difficult to beat at home. Nuno's in charge. I've actually gone for another draw, 1 apiece.
Another draw, 1 apiece. So, interestingly enough, I've also gone with a draw, 1 apiece, as well. So I've gone with West Ham 1, Brentford 1. How are we doing on the old bingo? I'll show
I've got
everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The purple ones are the ones that are ticked off.
So yeah, look, we're on there. So we're still, the goals are still flying in, and that we're on the 60. Is that the 65th minute now? The goals are flying in. It's quite good. The instant win stuff like that. So we do have a little bit of a Q&A now with Emma. We've got a Twitter X message here from a S Bueno. He wants to know.
Santi. Sorry.
You go. He wants to know who's your favourite Bueno. Is it Santi?
As Santi's asking, I'm going to go with Santi. I think he's a real surprise package this year.
Yeah, to be honest, he's been there for a few years, but alongside Krejci, he's been absolutely Krejci. He's been playing thinking, and looks like there's a delivery just about to turn up.
It's not due yet.
Is it Tesco?
Yeah.
Well, it's outside.
Okay.
So next question is wants to know from Emma, how many points are Wolves getting? This is, by the way, from Bob Astle.
How many points Wolves are getting
in the next 2 matches against Sunderland and Burnley?
I think we need 6 points. I think we might get 4 if we're lucky.
Do you think if we're lucky? Hold on. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Leave your predictions below. And until the next one from me and Emma.
Always Wolves.
Always Wolves.